What is up, guys? Before we get into this video today, I just wanted to take a minute to say real quickly, this is the first time I've done a reaction video like this. Today we're going to be checking out Mr. Beast, I Survived 50 Hours in Antarctica. We've never done a type of video like this before. So if you guys enjoy this content, first and foremost, make sure you go support Mr. Beast. I will link his channel as well as the original video down in the description below. But also, make sure you guys go support him. Give the original a watch if you haven't already. But yeah, comment down below if you like this reaction when you're done watching it, and let me know your thoughts. Now, it is a reaction. It's about a 25-minute reaction video. I pause, I give my thoughts throughout, but let me know. Like I said, this is the first time trying something out like this. And if you're new here, do me a favor, subscribe, and make sure you check out my other content, as well as, like I said, go support Mr. Beast. His channel link should be popping up here, and we're gonna hop into this one. All right. Peace out, guys. Love y'all. Onto the video. What is up, guys? This is Darklight Reactions coming back at you with another one today. So guys, we are going to be doing a different style video today. We are going to be reacting to a MrBeast video. I've seen a lot of other reaction channels react to some of his content, and honestly, I'm a fan of his stuff. I watch his stuff all the time. My younger nephews got me into him, and I come to respect the guy a lot, especially because I've, found out, I found a YouTube interview where Jimmy talked about how he battled with Crohn's, and I struggle with Crohn's disease. It kind of made me respect him a lot more, especially considering how hard he works. So the video we are checking out today is we're going to be watching I Survived 50 Hours in Antarctica. This video came out a year ago. It's got 178 million views. This is the first time we've ever done a reaction like this. So basically, I'm going to watch it, pause here and there, give my thoughts, comments, and if you guys like this style of reaction video, let me know. I'll react to more stuff. I'll react to maybe Family Guy, maybe some movie clips, whatever. Like I said, I'm completely new to this style of reaction, so let's just hop into this and check this out. All right.
We just landed in Antarctica, and we're going to survive the next 50 hours here. We're literally at the bottom of the globe at the coldest place on Earth.
Can't wait to freeze to death.
And there goes the plane! All right, see you later. And now that that plane has left, boys, there's no way out for the next 50 hours.
Okay, I know we're just starting out, but I just have to say this. Do you know how much planning this must have to go? He must have to do, like, he's got to figure out how to get a flight. I'm sure he has to get permits and stuff to do stuff like this, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Antarctica has, I think, certain rules, I think, like, to preserve them. I think I remember watching on the Discovery Channel. Anyways, I wanted to comment on that. I think, the amount of planning that would have to go into this is insane.
Stop.
First, we need to trek towards that mountain to get some protection from the wind.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Shut up, Nolan.
There's already a blizzard incoming. Just our luck. The weather's so bad already. This is so bad. Holy crap. What are the odds that a blizzard would happen right when we get here?
It's cold.
Jimmy! Bro, this is insane! Let's go! We'll set up shelter at the bottom of that mountain. Woo! I almost died. Antarctica! 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 I declare this Camp Beast!
It's negative 30 degrees. And if we're going to survive another 49 hours,
Damn it! I'm 10 about flew away.
we need a shelter ASAP.
The tutorial said to go at an angle. Oh!
I don't know, like, we've got it all wrong. How?
Okay, another thing I want to say is, imagine, like, they're making it look like it's fun on camera, right? They're trying to be goofy and have their, their personality and show, like, oh, it's whatever. But imagine that. Imagine the gusts of wind while trying to put up your tent, and having it pull your tent out, and, being in the snow and not having any real ground to put the spikes in. If you don't know anything about camping, then, but you know, normally you'll put the spikes in, they'll stick into the dirt. Imagine not having anything really to hold those in place and having to try to figure out how to get them in the snow. Some of the stuff that I've seen him do is crazy, you know, for content. I would not risk my life like this being out there in frigid weather like that. And I don't mind the cold, but...
How is it so low to the ground? It's in my sleeve! Ah!
They're like little children.
We're screwed.
Whoa, they're actually making progress.
Look at us, we're the best!
Beach camp is thriving!
A common problem in Antarctica is extreme weather blowing away your tent.
We gotta cut snow blocks to secure the tents from wind.
So, we're gonna use these ice blocks to build a wall and keep our camp
It's
safe.
literally dropped 20 degrees since we got here. We need to build the wall faster!
Oh my god. Holy cow. Dude, this is by far the hardest thing we've ever done.
Base camp is now finished!
Now that the ice wall is finished, hopefully the wind won't blow away our tents.
The hard part about Antarctica is the sun never goes down, so you don't know when it's night or not.
My tummy tells me.
What time does your tummy say this?
Dinner time.
Is that true? Huh. I'm gonna have to look that up after this video. I was not aware of that. Oh my god, that would be crazy. Imagine never knowing when it's day or night. That's insane.
Welcome home, honey.
Whoa, it's ready to use.
And for dinner, we have MREs.
Jimmy, this is awful.
Welcome to Antarctica.
In case you're wondering how you eat food in the most remote place on the planet, first you boil water, then
You pour the boiling hot water, gotta be careful in here. And then in 10 minutes you have food, and that's how you eat in Antarctica.
You don't know how good that tastes.
All right. I will say, I've had MREs. MREs are actually really good, in my opinion. Some of them are foul, but I've had MREs when I've been on long road trips and stuff like that. We actually came across them at a church giveaway when I was out on a road trip one time, and we were able to take a couple boxes. They were giving them away because they had overstock of them, you know, and they were trying to give them to people who needed them. So we figured it would be a great way to save, you know, on food, you know, for the trip. And it was awesome. There were all kinds of different flavors. They had like you know, noodles, they had spaghetti, they had, I think, like Mexican rice or some type of Mexican pasta, and all of them came with some type of beverage powder that you'd pour into a water bottle. They had some type of cracker and some type of like candy, whether it be M&Ms or Skittles. It was actually very well rounded, and I didn't mind them. I don't know, maybe I'm just messed up in the head, but
I'm so ready to sleep.
In my tent is Nolan and Dream, and Carl, who's in yours? It's me, Chandler, South Avenue, George. You're going to bed, right? Yeah.
I am so tired. I'm sick. Antarctica, not a good place to get sick in.
Jimmy has no idea we're digging a tunnel. Oh my god.
It's just so crazy how he's so far down. Jimmy, I don't think I'm gonna make it 50 hours.
The wind is picking up, so we're gonna have a hard time sleeping. All right, guys, well, bro fist out.
the sun literally never goes down in Antarctica, so night one was rough.
It's the next morning, and I don't know if I'm supposed to get out of bed or not, because the sun's just always up.
Morning one, this is miserable.
Bro, Antarctica is not a fun place. I'm sick, man. I woke up coughing up blood.
Before you can leave your tent in Antarctica, you need long pants, a long sleeve shirt,
A second pair of pants, a third pair of pants, a jacket for your jacket, a ski mask, whatever this is, gloves for your gloves, and goggles so your eyeballs don't freeze. Just by having all this on.
dude, that's insane. The amount of layers, oh my god.
I can still get frostbite.
Going into day 2, there were 2 very important things we needed to take care of. Number 1,
In Antarctica, you would think you could just pee in the snow, but you can't. So we have to pee in these bottles and hold on to it until the end of the video. It's negative 20 degrees. Let's see if I can pee. Hey, I got it. He did it. I got it. Nice. Whew, that took like 5 minutes.
and number 2.
A lot of the boys have to poop, so we're going away from camp to set up a poop tent. I gotta poop.
The worst part about Antarctica is that giant blizzards would randomly sweep through, and they would cause your skin to literally start freezing.
Bad tent, bad. Hold it down. Stay down, tent.
Oh, it worked. This bucket is my toilet, and that's the bathroom. I'm gonna come out a better man.
Nolan, how is it?
That was the worst experience of my life.
See that mountain right there? Yeah.
See, that's what I thought. I thought my stepdad would watch a lot of like Discovery and old Western shows. And I remember one time I thought seeing an episode where they were talking about it was like a Survivor Man type of thing where they were here and they had to be careful about leaving behind stuff. And I guess apparently they have like because they don't want you to contaminate the natural beauty and the natural environment. I guess if you go to Antarctica, you have to have like special permits or something like that. And you have to clean up after yourself when you leave. So that's why they're going in a bag, in that little like thing, and then putting it in a bag. That's crazy. Wow. If you guys see this and you know anything about any more about that, let me know down in the comments below. I'm actually very interested in that. I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a nerd.
It currently does not have a name, and everyone knows that if you climb a mountain, you get to name it. Who wants to join me?
Hey, I'll just grab my stuff out of the tent really quick.
Okay.
I left something in my tent.
The weather's kind of bad.
Come on.
I just have to...
Hey! You're climbing the mountain with me.
Just because I'm the last one here?
I need someone to be hooked up to in case I fall.
Well, I'm glad it's not windy.
Seriously, since that mountain isn't named, if we climb it, we literally get to name it whatever we want.
Bye, guys! Bye! Now, Operation Hole. Come on. For the past 20-something hours, we've been digging this hole. By the time Jimmy's back, this is gonna be massive, 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 massive.
We're not even at the mountain and we faced our first obstacle. It's a sea of ice. Look at this view.
God, look at that. Look at that view, man. I mean, take away how cold it must have been there. Take away, how frigid and windy it must have been. And obviously how uncomfortable it must be to be around your buddies and have to go into bags and bottles. I mean, that's gotta be, that's gotta be just, ugh, But look at that view, dude. That looks so sick.
Antarctica's crazy.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
Just be very careful, Jimmy.
Oh, this is very slippery. Very careful.
Less than 10 people on Earth who've ever stepped here.
That's the mountain we're going to be climbing. Anyways, let's climb before we die.
Onward!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, don't slip.
Look at that. That is crazy. I imagine they had somebody with drone shots to be able to get all these beautiful, high up shots. But another thing I'm wondering is he's got to have wow. I swear I can speak English. I was going to try to say he's got to have some type of medical team on standby, right? I mean, they have to have some type of safety, whether they were trained themselves or something like that, right? I mean, you would think because they're going out here and they're risking their life for this video, if accidents can happen, so I imagine they have some way. I don't know. If you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments. And again, if you don't like me pausing so much, this is a reaction to this, so that's what these videos are supposed to be. I'm not just going to watch it all the way through and leave my chair, so.
This is wild. I'm so terrified. There's a drop to my right. If I fall backwards, I roll for 2,000 feet.
Jimmy,
What?
we're 30 hours in.
Oh, yes!
This is a huge cliff. No joking.
If we fall down there, we die.
Yes, 100%.
Carl's still digging the hole. It's so deep. Bro, how am I gonna get out?
Jimmy!
I'm right here. Just keep stepping.
Woo! Oh, yes!
I'm alive.
I'm gonna take a pee break. Spell I-cup. I-C-U-P. I hate you.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, just don't mix up the water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought he was drinking his pee for a second. Oh. Okay. I was not paying attention there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Wait, I think his friend said that. I'm sorry guys, I have to back it up. Was he like, did he say?
I hate you. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, just don't mix up the water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine how bad that would be? Oh my god, imagine you drink, I really hope nobody accidentally ended up doing that. That would be terrible.
See those tiny little specks over there? That's our base camp. I wonder what the boys are up to.
Here comes the airplane.
The hole provides, and now we must provide for the hole.
While Jimmy was climbing the mountain, we could have built up more walls to fortify our camp. We could have cleaned up their tents. We could have cooked them meals for them to get home to, but instead we dug this hole. This is the best use of our time possible.
Stop filming me and film that view over there. It feels like we're on a different planet. You can't convince me this is Earth.
And while we climb this mountain, I want to tell you guys about Shopify, a platform that makes starting a business incredibly easy.
You know, I'm sure other YouTubers have said this, you know, who've reacted to this, but Jimmy has, in all the videos that I've seen, Jimmy has this way of just knowing how to get sponsors, and this is why. Like, you're in the middle of Antarctica, and somehow you come up with this brilliant plan to use this. Like, if we climb the mountain, we get to name it. So then he climbs the mountain, and now he's about to pitch his Spotify. Dude's a genius.
Shopify helped me turn my YouTube channel into a business, and they can do it for whatever you're passionate about, like climbing mountains. Whew. If you've ever bought my merch or Feastables, you've used it.
Let's see, how do I do this? And I'm forever grateful for them because I've been using them since we had 3 million subscribers. Shopify literally powers businesses. Wow. Oh God, give me a second, Shopify. Woo! We're climbing. Shopify powers businesses in 175 countries.
Think about that. He's been using them since 3 million subscribers. Has over, what, 250 million now? That is wow. Like, think about that that's a long relationship with a sponsor. That's insane.
Starting a business can be scary, kind of like climbing this mountain. Yeah. But entrepreneurship allows you to wake up every single day and do what you love, so the risk is worth it. We're almost to the top. I can see it.
This is the most terrifying experience of my life.
This is actually terrifying. We're so high right now.
Can you build an elevator next time, Jimmy? Right here.
Ah!
You got it?
I made it! I made it! It only took 4.5 hours. Hey, we did it! We did it! Nolan! Yeah! Woo! We made it and we didn't die! We climbed the mountain! We did it! And now that we climbed the mountain, we get to name it. I think we should name it Shopify. Because to be honest, I couldn't have done it without Shopify.
We just conquered Shopify. Go to shopify.com/behindbeast to watch my exclusive interview with Shopify. This is now Shopify Mountain. Carl, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Over.
We climbed the mountain.
Congratulations, dude!
Can you see us on top of the mountain?
1 second, we have to get outside of the hole.
Wait, what hole?
No, I said the whole tent, the entire tent.
Okay.
They literally look like 3 little ants up there.
Our base camp is over 10 miles away. If that lens can see us, it's crazy. You know the best part about climbing a mountain? What? You have to climb down. No. Also, you can't leave things behind, so I gotta take this flag down. I carried it up all the way for that.
What do you think they're doing at camp right now?
Not something intelligent.
Best snow day ever!
These sleeping bags are complicated. What is this?
It's still weird to me to see Dream without a mask. I mean, I kind of grew up with Dream, you know, even though I'm in my 30s. Like, I was one of the, you know, back when Minecraft was super popular. It probably still is popular, but I don't know. I don't play it that much anymore. But it's crazy to me to see him without a mask. It's so weird. I have to get used to it. Every time I see his face, I'm like, oh, yeah.
Dude, I gotta go to bed.
Okay, guys. It's 4 in the morning, and Jimmy's finally arriving back after climbing the mountain.
This might have been the hardest thing I've ever done.
The hardest but most rewarding thing.
He has no idea we dug this hole, so we're gonna get in and surprise him.
Home sweet home. Ah!
I need a massage.
Oh, Jimmy, I'm not a vet. Where's everybody? Dream.
Oh my God! How long were you gone for?
Something's not normal.
I don't hear Carl going, Carl! They're probably asleep because it's 4 a.m.
Carl.
Wait, where's everyone at?
Jimmy's up there. He doesn't know.
What is down here? Oh my God! Whoa! Wait, how deep is that hole?
It's like 8 feet deep.
I'm confused.
What's so confusing? It's just a hole.
Yeah, but why?
You're just trying to, you know, make use of our time.
You know, the one thing I do want to say about it is that's actually smart to dig down like that. If they were to bring their sleeping bags down there and like spread it out a little bit, they'd actually be a lot more warm because, believe it or not, the snow being compacted like that and them being far enough down actually compresses heat, so they would you know, it would help with the wind chill and the wind blowing against the tent, and you'd be a lot more warm. That's why igloos are warm. If you guys have ever built the igloo, you know, growing up, I mean, me and my cousins and my brothers used to build, you know, makeshift igloos all the time, and you could sleep in them. Like, we would camp out in them overnight. And if you built them right, you could actually like have like a little fire inside of them too. So that's actually kind of cool. I mean, I know they were doing it just to be funny and mess around, but you know.
I'm too tired to understand this.
Get in the hole!
How? How did they do this?
I want to get in the hole.
This is actually a convenient hole. Can you grab my iPad?
Yeah.
Do you know what's on this iPad?
Penguin videos.
No. Our next 2 MrBeast videos.
Oh!
I'll let you guys choose. Do you guys want to watch Blind Man Sees for the first time? Or I Ate the World's Largest Burger?
Blind Man Sees.
I want to see the blind man. Actually.
Okay.
There you go. There's a little
Tell me what you think. Is that crazy?
Yeah, what?
That was so cool. Sick.
Oh my god, it is cold here. It's so cold that the screen on the camera just went black.
This is actually freezing outside.
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna head to bed.
This is the camera tent. We're saying goodnight. Good night, everybody.
Climbing a mountain really took it out of me, and we got back at 4 in the morning. It was nearly impossible to get out of bed on day 3.
You guys ready? Jim, we have to pack up before the plane leaves. Otherwise, we're stuck here.
Look, if we miss this flight, Jimmy, we're here for like another day.
I'll put pants on in a minute.
Jimmy, get up!
What is this, your first survival video?
Yes.
They haven't got out of the tent, Tariq. We are going to miss the flight.
Dream was having none of that. He's like, dude, I don't fucking feel good. Please, let's just go, bro. Like, I want to go home. It's cold. I don't feel good. I'm coughing up blood, you know. Oh man. Another thing I forgot to mention, I wanted to point out, but I just got lost in the video. He's got a clever way of promoting his other content. I remember seeing him do an interview, I forget where, like with who, I mean, but he was doing an interview with somebody, and they were talking to him about like his success and how he like kind of built his brand up, you know, from nothing to where he is today. And you know, in the interview they asked him, like, for newer YouTubers, what advice do you have? And he said consistency, and he was talking about how you want to consistently upload, you know, and you know, if you only, and work with what you have. If you have a shitty camera and you have a shitty mic, that's cool, just work with that, just upload. And once you start finding the means to be able to go from consistent with what you have to improve little things, you'll bring in viewers. And he was talking about that, but he's also like, you gotta also promote your stuff. So that's where he kind of talked about his idea of like figuring out the best, you know, thumbnails and the best things to type in the description and in the title, and the best ways to get people to click on it, as well as, you know, he's like, in the beginning of your video, you want to make sure that you just clear cut, let everybody know what the video is going to be about. And you know, it's just interesting how he knows how to just promote all this stuff. Yeah. Again, if you don't like the pauses, you can always go watch the original. I will link it down below, but this is a reaction. That's, you know, I'm supposed to pause, I'm supposed to comment. I just have to clarify that because some people complain even though this is a reaction channel. You know, I'm not going to steal the content. I'm going to give my take.
Actually, let me rephrase that. They're going to miss the flight. I'm still making it.
We're making the flight.
It is extremely important to preserve the untouched beauty of Antarctica. We can't leave a single trace of our camp behind. So I made sure the boys packed up everything and put it back to the way it was.
Leave nothing behind on 3.
Leave nothing behind.
But they were as exhausted as I was, so things didn't get done quickly.
I've got absolutely 0 energy left. All right, now put that in it. Put it on this side.
Whoa! That is another thing I want to say. Imagine how tired they must be from the flight there to the flight back, you know, with all of the physical, you know, labor that they did with setting the tents up and building the wall, with Jimmy and his team going and climbing the mountain, and the extreme frigid cold, just putting extreme exhaustion on your body. I bet you they went home and just crashed after this video. I mean, I'm sure with all the traveling they do, they're probably used to jet lag, but combine that with being cold, and on top of that, like I said, all the physical labor that they did, they probably slept for days. I know I would.
Oh, there she is out in the open. No. Stop! No! Stop! Salute!
A sad day for all Antarcticans.
Hole. All right, get the filling, boys. 3, 2. Goodbye, hole.
Goodbye, hole. There's a hole in my heart instead.
And boom! We can now hit home! Hey, if we maintain this pace, we'll get to the ice strip right before the plane lands. Plane! Hey, Antarctica check! Antarctica! Antarctica! Right over here is the runway. Yes. All right, I see the plane. I'm proud of all of you for surviving 60 hours in Antarctica. We're going home. Did we survive? We did it. Massive shout out to ALE and EOS. They made this trip possible. I hope you guys enjoyed.
We're going home.
Wow. I have to say that I am highly impressed by this video. Make sure you guys go and give, if you haven't already, make sure you guys go give Jimmy a like. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, look at it, 240 million subscribers. Think about that. And they were with him since 3 million. The W sponsored W video. And if you guys like this style of reaction content, let me know. This is my first time dabbling in it, you know, and I felt it was safe to do a MrBeast video. So especially because it's a year old, so I don't feel like I'm taking away from his content, you know. Anyways, let me know if you guys like this style reaction video, and if you do, tell me something else to react to. And as long as it's safe for YouTube, I will react to it. All right, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you guys go check out my other content. Peace out.